like Kyrgyz may not be trustworthy, but Xandar always follows through with his words. Farewell, juniors. In the limited time we have left to spend with each other, you no longer need to address me as Xandar.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar One Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros, as a character within this play.
I really don't get you.
Perhaps you've heard me say this many times, Herta, but I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved, will write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
Never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of him.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this... bumpy.
Finally. We're here. Dust and sand in the air. And crumbling ruins all around.
This heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finland's fury.
But fury never lasts forever. That's why we're here. Right, friend?
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh? My childhood musings, huh? So naive. I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost. I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost. So this was my childhood dream, huh? I will walk to the end with all your wills. No matter the cost. childhood musings, huh? So naive. I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost. So this was my childhood dream, huh? My childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh? I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost. I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost. My childhood musings, huh? So naive. So this was my childhood dream, huh? praised it all.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind. A ravaged battlefield.
My day?
I've been waiting for you. Here, Trailblazers of the Astral Express.
Looks like I don't need to
I am the god of we, the last of the 12 Titans. Indeed. That journey remains vivid in my memory. The past remains vivid in my mind. Even the sights along each crossing of the River of Souls have never been clearer. And you.
Well, I guess that means her sacrifice.
She was the first Ripple. Since you've taken up her pen, then. And in this final battle, this battlefield is a testament to the death struggle between the god we fought tooth and nail.
The earth beneath our... I hear it.
Across 30 million cycles, I've crossed blades with Dawnmaker countless times. If you knew that man, you'd understand. It is exactly that last flicker of flame that will never go out. In this life, the song of strife shall not end in a final watch over Kremnos, but rise again into a journey unending. I am Mightiness, the Lance of Fury. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for the destruction's eternal end.
My purpose is to protect. Do not let this moment slip away.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Doubt farewell for tomorrow.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. To the soul. Insanity. I'll endure. I have it under control.
Serenity is before me.
The future will come. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun tear the sky. Weakling.
Whoa, he's so strong! We didn't even get a chance to jump in.
Sadly, our golden blood shares its origin with Iron Tomb. I fear that, like these pawns,
You mean...
to destroy the destruction itself, we must stand as one. Take this. The signet of Kremnos. It has witnessed every birth and death of mine. It is Mighty's unfinished destiny. And the perfect material to be turned into remembrance. You can do it, right?
The weight of 30 million lifetimes of duty is no small burden.
So, you're not coming with us?
Come now. I am strife. Scattered across all creation, the scar that this world needs. What stands before you is merely one of countless divine bodies. Take the signet. With it, I'll be with you always. Use it to blaze the path ahead and inscribe the cause of deliverance. In the name of the mortal, mighty, champion of strife, this soul rises to the stars for glory and freedom, to have his wish fulfilled. March on, heroes. March into the abyss and fulfill that long-cherished wish of Amphorius. And then, upon this broken and charred land, build anew a city of prosperity.
Light up the dawn.
Zephyro. Sounds like someone fused me and the Little Prince into one name.
Is this also?
Oh, finally! You two. Hold on. Let me guess. And, this one with the flower.
But she's not wrong.
Relax. I'm just kidding. Look at those gloomy faces. Let me share some good news with you. Look, I dug 3,000 feet down.
A golden...
Look familiar. It's from that little deliverer boy.
And
Showing up
only
here
three
in
that.
this ruin. Is the seal here?
There is no need to question that I shall roar.
I see. So this is how he trapped Iron Tomb to bite.
Sounds just like him. People say cats have 9 lives, but dying and coming back millions and millions of times. He's probably the only one. Of course. I knew ahead of time and gave him a heads up. He was happy. After all, the dead can't hear. Hey, Deliverer Boy. Sorry for before, but the heroes you were always holding out for. So hang in there a bit longer. Sorry to keep you waiting all this time.
Please, join us, Cypher.
This time, its light will stand without.
Well, would you look at that? I ended up being one. All right, then write it like this. Cypher, Trickery's traveler. All she ever wanted was for there to always be water in deserts and gold. Here, take the coin of whimsy. When it's time to make... And for all you latecomers out there, listen up. She might have... Well, well. If it isn't the little prince himself.
It's been a while, Lady Cyphera.
It's not every day we get to walk the same road. We're one player short. When's Princess Homebody showing up?
Light up the dawn.
Makes this fun.
No worries. Anything's possible if you take it step by step.
So even this vessel, you've forged into a shackle.
Seriously.
to see you again. Mister.
Casterus.
Looking back, I had to bring hope to a world so vast with these hands. Even in dreams, it always felt like too much to ask for.
Flame Reaver.
This is the first Castellana. And Lord Fine, he remembered everything I've restrained countless vessels.
Maybe he's been waiting here.
Waiting for his former enemy.
What answer does he hope for?
Well, even if I had to go through so.
Hey, I'm not that so pull yourself together, will you?
Yes. Please, across 30 millions, I ask you to rest here, and may this grieving soil...
No earthquake.
Perhaps, Kozla...
There's another
Then, I suppose it's my time. Please take this Antilla flower with you. I believe that if anything could speak for this ordinary, resilient bloom... Perhaps you remember, Lord, control what little you can.
Resist it.
I think I've done it. Casting off and then live as a human and die as one.
Why so sentimental?
Sorry, the force of habit.
That's a big one. So, who's up for a show? Not budging an inch, huh?
Speaking of which...
Of course we do. Isn't the real issue that...
Oh, right! Watch this! The fresh power of time!
Remember Orynyx's...
Well, of course I do! Lift the beddings of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie! See? Way better than that guy, right?
You'd be even more impressive if you could recite the prayer correctly.
But beddings of memory does catch your attention.
At least it still rhymes.
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
There's a whole garden down here?
Incredible. The energy in the Earth's veins here it's completely different.
This is the sweet dream Lady Cypher wove for him. A peaceful, gentle new world.
Look! The blink.
Just like his mom. But yes, it's the world-cleansing blood. Still shimmering. After all this time.
This roundabout way of doing things is definitely him.
Golden light, tracing the way home.
Shame our destination's the exact opposite of the one in your poem.
All the pink lights have finally come together.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
I've been waiting so long for you. So that makes 3 adore.
Huh? Tell
Hyacinth, did...
That's Lord Finance's lingering divinity. The golden blood has not faded.
That's one huge.
The strings tremble as the people on the surface wage war and Miss Clementine.
Amphorians need not bow.
I knew you standing here. The sky will take every name there with us.
We will.
An epic is shaped by the lives it carries. Or, as you...
Then, I guess that's my little wish fulfilled. Pluck the strings, Hyacinth, healer of the sky. When the rainbow rises across the horizon, even the darkest. The melody. He heard the voices of the people, but could no longer respond with this like a bird drawn home by instinct. It takes flight and finds its way. Even this pure land is being tainted by the destruction. Shall we seek another way? His wisdom may be what we need.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
You're here. Sooner than I saw all along. The demiurge was you, the pink mammal.
Your classification is pretty well, the sages of the grove do call him the
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child.
They also say that the with great power.
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with...
Exactly. All right.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than
The final battle is upon. See those crystals? They carry the. This is the task final. I've tried.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically. Endless darkness.
But with just a glimmer of light,
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos to seek a path for the primordial light.
Light up the dark.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
These creatures... Someone...
His very first wish, he'll never forget.
That's the ray of hope.
Why? Why is this happening?
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly describe the world in its entirety.
The blaze was still only by...
The echo in his heart, deliverer.
We only have half of the mark.
Take this. I'll bring that massive tome you're holding.
Of course.
Then give me a lift.
Even gods shouldn't skip extra.
Miss Hyacinth. Then, with the
No need for that. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome! Take a seat anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
I've appraised it all. No faith.
It seems like we've been shut out.
I don't think that's a bet. Great Fry!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring. Whoa! This place is...
Imperator.
It's your call.
Allow me to share our fight. Perhaps it is because the error in which even in the cycles where he remained sane.
Even trapped in a cage, that man's heart may... Wait! So you want us to join you as memory?
Indeed. This way, Saridra and High Sealins.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave?
I believe, as I've
understood. Allow me to decline. I would rather be for... If your words hold true, then we have our...
In that case, let the waves that the storm sea awaits your soul.
You two are still as resolute. In that case, we must double our effort.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?